Huh?
It ran it.
Hey guys,
What's up, Nate?
How's it going? Hey,
Hey.
Guru. Hey, Frank.
Oh,
Hey,
Nate.
everybody else.
What up?
guess what, guys?
What's up?
Guess what? We are live on YouTube,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And
Johnny
Christmas
Ho.
is almost here.
and Christmas is almost here. That's what the
Yo,
title
yo,
is tonight.
magnet. I can stick to glue.
Oh, you got your Christmas lights up for the snakes.
Right.
Oh,
Even though they're not in there, there's nothing in there.
well,
Yeah, I made it out there. It wasn't really a good choice, and I didn't think about it this winter time, so it was not going to be a good choice. So I either have to order them online or catch one of those Cali distributors.
Need glue. Need
hey
glue for
Corey, how you
Christmas.
doing? Sad Yellow, how you doing?
I need glue for Christmas.
Cyclone RC.
So is he going to pop in, John?
Who?
I don't know.
A grumpy one.
I don't know.
Corey.
He might. He told John he wasn't because he wasn't in a good mood. Maybe he's watching. You got to
Who?
coax him into coming. Come
What's
on,
up,
Who's
Brad?
this? Brad?
Yeah.
I'll
Brad's
call his ass in a
not
minute.
coming on. He's not feeling good.
No, he's grumpy.
upset.
He's
He's
grumpy.
He doesn't want
Yeah.
to. He doesn't want to have an attitude on the live.
Yeah, and you know when Brad is upset, he has an attitude, and then people pick on him, and,
Yeah.
and then he gets more mad.
Then
I
he
don't
gets
blame
really
him
mad.
for coming on.
I was just watching his catalog reviews the other day. I enjoyed.
Yeah,
I
I'm
put a
gonna say
yawning
everybody here
face.
gonna pick on those.
Yeah, but it's
What's up, Thompson?
Hey, Thompson.
what's
Thompson.
interesting in watching that video is his comment and attitude towards Tamaya
Yeah.
and the knowledge he's putting. It's not really what's new. It's just his perspective on what's coming and what he likes and what he sees in the Tamaya and in the catalog, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and he kind of revises some of his past assertions about things that he thought. So he corrects himself in some ways too.
What's up, Swampers?
Yep. There's Top Speed Mitchell. See, I did put him on the list tonight. He was a good boy.
I had to send it to him again.
No, did
No,
you?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
See, Top Speed. When you're a good boy, you get put on the good list and you get an email.
even though you're a traitor and went to Nate's live the other night.
What? He went to Nate's?
Man,
I was invited. I'm, usually forgotten about other places. What's up, everybody?
What's up, boy?
Chilling.
So we're going to start off with, did you get any RC or RC parts for Christmas? Or what do you guys think you're getting or got yourself? John, what did you get or think you're going to get? John Martin.
Don't know what I'm gonna get, and if I haven't already gotten it.
Did you buy anything for you?
I know what
Yeah,
you get. I've already gotten it.
Yeah, you got that
I got this one, and I got the Mojave, and
yeah, you got a lot of toys recently.
oh, yeah.
Cool.
So what is that RC10? Is that what is that hybrid of?
Dirt, what's going on?
Derp, what's happening?
It's
It's a re-release of the gold pan, but with clear plastics.
yep.
Kind of cool.
How did you manage that?
They sell them at the store, you know.
Oh, they sell the spares, the plastic
The
clears.
kit. No, it's a kit that you buy of the
Yeah.
gold pan with
Clear.
clear.
Really?
I can show you.
Yeah, you have to buy the whole kit. You can't buy the parts, right?
No, there's no replacement parts.
So yeah, once you
Like I
break
said,
something,
I figured since I was building it and it's going to be a shelf queen, why not find an actual gold pan to throw on it?
yeah,
Instead of the silver one. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. So if you break something, though, you got to buy a whole new kit again.
yeah. There's a silver one.
How expensive is it?
Was it 320?
Let's go to the website and find out. So when you go to Team Associated, they have a bunch of different brands that they have there. AE Associated Electric, Team Associated, Reedy, Element, and Factory Team, which has tools and a bunch of different stuff. So if you go to Associated and you go to RC Cars, it's completely different than the vehicle here. So they do have two different branches of RC Cars. So if you're looking for that gold pan, you got to go in this one and then keep scrolling until you're going to get there. That one looks nice. This little Apex 2. But my buddy did a review on it, and Apex 2 Sport is not too good for the options anyways. Here it is.
There it is.
RC TEN-SCTE Classic Clear Edition.
Right.
And you're looking at
Silver.
$399.
Much? $399. Wow.
But you paid
$390. Are you in Canadian?
I can look.
Would be.
Could be.
Uh,
Could very well be. I'm trying to find my close button for this. Oh yeah, I gotta close a tab. That MSRP. I don't think they have Canadian pricing here. I think this is US.
Yeah, most of the time it's US.
So, which is nice with this is even the transmission in the back is actually clear. Everything is clear for the plastic, which is kind of interesting.
John, does it say what material it is anywhere in the documentation?
Oh, for the plastic?
It's
Yeah.
ABS.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, it's ABS.
So it's kind of like a Tamiya, like in that sense.
technically, it would work and all that, right?
Yeah, it
Oh,
should
it
work.
will work. It's just that if you break it, you're kind of.
SOL.
I'm not sure you'll be able to get replacement part if you
You just
break
gotta buy a
one
whole
arm
new
and things like
kit.
that.
It makes sense that they did ABS instead of polycarb because it's much easier to mold ABS. But you don't like the silver pan, huh?
John, right?
Pretty though.
No, it's not that. Like I said, since you can't buy the replacement parts, I'm not gonna run it.
Yeah.
So why not pay homage to the original with the repop with an original pan?
Sure. Are you gonna paint it or keep it clear?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out.
Yeah, you should keep it clear.
Oh yeah, so the can that comes with it is silver, but you painted it gold?
No,
No.
he got the
No.
original gold paint.
I got an original gold pan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I bought an original gold pan.
That's cool.
Ugh.
Hey, Tank,
Yes.
two things. Yes, Brad's upset. He's not going to be seeing us tonight, maybe after hours. And could you see
No.
what I won? How much the truck I won?
And which truck do you
Much
want?
it's worth?
The one, yeah. How
I
much?
told you. I told you the other night. You forgot.
It's like a $600 truck, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it used to sell for.
What truck do
Oh,
you
the
want?
truck you won.
Yeah, the truck I won.
I don't even know which truck you won.
You wanted
Techno.
Techno EB48. Techno EB48
Okay.
buggy.
It's the kit. Plus a. know what-
48.2. EB48.
I don't know what size castle system that was, but
Yeah.
8S. Oh, not 8S. A 6S capable. It was a Mama Monster X. The stock version, like the original 8-scale version.
oh, okay.
Reality, my sister won it, but it's
Nah, you won that. You put the name in, you won it, dude. I'm telling you, you did it.
gave it to me for Christmas.
Unless they put their name in, they ain't win that. You did.
So this is what the buggy looks like. Techno EB48 2.0. It's $699 US.
Yep. Still sells for that on AMAN.
And that's on Horizon.
But it says back order, so I believe they don't make it anymore, technically.
Well, next ship in January.
On Techno or Horizon.
If this is a race buggy, you're better off, I find, finding somebody that has that likes this buggy and try to do a trade with him for a TRX4, or even a TRX6, for the price. Like it's brand new, and you throw in the electronics in there and trade it for a ready to run Traxxas. And plus you like Traxxas, you have all the Traxxas batteries.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't like 10-3s, Keith.
Bring your mic down, Keith.
Sorry.
Let's go look what the TRX4 looks like.
Yeah, I would try to sell it if that's not what you're into.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's too much of an RC for me.
Nitro Freak, yeah, you can't run 6S anyway.
Horizon doesn't have Traxxas, eh? I think on Horizon website.
No, Horizon doesn't have Traxxas.
What's up, Nitro Freak? Did you just say it's too much of an RC for you?
Yeah, too much of an RC for me.
Yeah, he only runs NIMs, man. He tried running a NIM on that 6S system.
That ain't gonna work.
That thing will get away from him so quick.
Plus, I'd have to buy the batteries, buy the friggin' charger, buy it, all that stuff.
Keith, maybe we could work something out. We'll have to talk on the side, man.
Yeah, we'll work something out.
Traxxas. Here's a Traxxas website.
I'll trade you a couple crawlers.
Hey?
I'm into training some stuff.
That's too easy.
I wanted to
Sorry
go to a good
Sarge
home
doesn't
there.
want it, then I'll trade you a couple crawlers or something. I got Sean's crawler.
These are ready to run, and they're $500. The other one, is the kit, it is $600. So that's why I'm saying you should have no problem on doing a straight trade for ready to run for what you want from him.
You have to find somebody that has a ready to run like that.
See, I got something right now that he could run that I could do that and give him some money for the extra parts that is coming with it.
Okay.
Like that's the brushless system and all that crap. We'll work something out.
Yeah, we'll work something out. I think I know what I want to do.
Yeah, well, yeah, man.
Check something here.
But like Kurt said, he's got some options too. So we'll see.
Right.
Yeah.
Who else got something for Christmas? Were we going down a list of people? Or what?
Let's keep going down the list. I'm just trying to find something here real quick.
Corey
who's
Thompson, what's going on?
Who's next there?
I had that Bronco
I'll
curve.
put that there. Guru, you're next on my list. Or my team. What did you get, or do you think you're going to get anything?
I bought myself a lot of stuff for the UTV. So a lot of upgrade parts for the UTV 18. And for Christmas, I think my kids bought me stuff for the going on.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
That's what's up.
So, and my RC of 2024, I don't know yet. Because I know everybody waiting 2 weeks from now to buy an RC that said they couldn't buy no more RCs this year.
We all know how that goes.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I did find what I wanted to show real quick. So let's go have a look. Screen 2. Okay, on December 19th, it was an EB48 2.0. It's got a Mambo X 2200 kV brushless combo. You get a castle embroidered cap, high-tech servo, this is a pretty good servo from high-tech. We can go look at how much it is. That should be here. Yeah, $179 servo. Holy shit.
That's no joke.
That's no joke. No.
You might want to keep that key.
Mamba Max combo here. Let's see how much that is over
I'll
here.
never get the use out of it though, having it on that net.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, oh, nymph, that ain't gonna do nothing, man.
It's gonna drain the NIM pack.
Yeah.
Turn it a few times, the battery's dead.
This combo is worth $284. So
You got a Mamba
$600 for the kit, $284 for this, another $200 for the servo. Holy shit!
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
score, man. It's over $1,000 car setup.
Yeah.
A bag to carry your
A
stuff.
bag and a
and
hat.
wall
Yeah.
rack.
And a wall rack.
So Denise Brown, that's your name, right?
That's my
From
name.
Liberty Hill, Texas.
Did they
Mhm.
contact
I'm
you
sticking
yet?
to it.
Have they contacted you?
I don't know if they contacted Tracy
They,
yet.
they should have done that right away.
Yeah, you gotta check that
I'd be
email.
checking your emails, man.
Yeah.
Tonight it was Brad Pitt. Brian Pitt.
Brian Pitt,
Oh,
yeah.
Someone named Taff or something,
Taft,
wasn't it?
that's
Brian
the guy.
Taft.
Brian
Yeah.
Taft, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Pitt. It's Pitt
So
Products or
there's
something like that.
only four left. After tonight, there's 4 left.
4 more days.
Sweet.
Some dude in Virginia won it. Brian Taff.
Yeah, we know him.
That was a good setup too for today. That whole
Yeah,
battle.
it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good setup.
What
the
was
drag
today?
car.
Little drag car, yeah.
About drag car with the castle
Nice system to go in
creations
it.
system.
Yeah, 8S system in there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
I think he's in the chat right now.
Yeah, North Rock. Brian, he won.
Yeah.
Congrats, Brian.
Spin Rush.
Yeah.
What did you get or think you're going to get for Christmas? RC related.
I'm with the Techno SCT 2.0,
Okay.
and that's something I'm just starting to work on this week and next week, and so yeah, I'm pretty busy with that. Pretty nice kit, by the way. I mean,
Cool.
Thanks.
saving the trouble. That's what we're talking about right there. That's a new one there, but yeah, I got a whole box worth of goodies up here, man.
Oh, I'll be
Oh,
back.
you're going to have fun with that at the racetracks where you are, because there's a lot of
You got
nice
a whole
racetracks for
box.
short course trucks.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of a basher than anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean the way it's built, yeah, it feels that
Somebody's
way.
running that clear car. They're beating it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so nice, and they're just tearing it up in the gravel.
That's what it's meant for. It's meant to be
Yeah.
used.
Oh, it's just so nice.
The one that John's building, somebody was bashing with it and making it dirty.
Yeah.
Kurt, what are you getting or thinking of getting?
Well, I already grabbed the Max Hobbywing Max 6 G2
Okay.
for setup for my Creighton. That's what I got myself for Christmas.
That was a business expense. You showed it on the stream. It's a write-off.
No, that's what my wife said.
Ah,
That is your Christmas present. So that I got.
Sergeant J, what did you get for Christmas or thinking of getting?
Oh, I got that Mojave 4S, man, and I got this Techno kit. So the one I was showing you guys before we went live.
Okay.
I did a little time lapse build and all that stuff, so you guys can check that out if you want to. Got it all put together. Painted it up a couple days ago with black and gold. Oh, not black and gold, gold and silver. Sorry. And yeah, the Mojave 4S has been stupid fun so far. I don't plan on doing anything to it, but just running it how it is because it does perfectly fine. It's
Okay.
built. I feel like it's built just right. But that's about it. And I ain't getting nothing else as far as ordering anything or no crazy parts or nothing like that.
Did you do, just out of curiosity, did you do something to solve that body problem, or did it come fixed already? because initially they had that problem with the body not popping off because of the sand, but how did
I
yours
don't run
come?
conditions that are gonna cause that to happen. So
Okay.
for me, I don't see myself having the same problem. But if you do run in sand, it is gonna get stuck.
I ran mine up a sand hill, and it gave me a little bit of an issue, nothing major to pop it
Okay.
off.
And while we're talking about guys guys in the chat, why don't you put what you're thinking of getting or getting for Christmas? Next on the list is Keith, KBRC 13. Is he there? No, I don't think he's there. His headphone on the desk. We already know what he won. That's a pretty nice gift for.
That's
But he got the Grom, didn't
Yeah,
the
he did
Gorgon.
get Grom.
The Gorgon.
Gorgon. That's it.
Gurgen.
the Gurgen.
The Gurgen.
Mm.
And he's running it with the wrong batteries, and he's not happy.
And technically, he didn't win nothing. His sister won.
Yeah.
What, on Competition X?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, he used her name too. So
Yeah.
technically, that's his. She don't need to know about that.
Wait a minute. I thought RC Talk was the magic word to get a shout out, but it doesn't seem to be working. Did I change it last week?
Who
Changed
knows?
it last week.
Yeah, you had it on something else. I remember.
Birthday something?
You did
Changed
have
it
it
on
on something
birthday.
else.
Yeah, it was birthday or something or other. I think it was, or whatever.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
change
I'll
it
have
every
to go
week,
check
so
that.
I couldn't tell you.
I'll have to go check that.
Happy
Nate.
birthday, old man, or something like that, was it?
I don't think I would have put that.
I'm thinking about doing a trail truck, maybe for myself after Christmas. One of the Element Enduros I've been looking at, so that might be something that I get in the near future.
Good trucks.
Get you a Sendero SE.
Yeah, the Sendero was a nice choice.
Sendero.
Or you can
Yep,
get the
Sendero.
Gatekeeper kit, swap the body. They're
Oh, yeah.
260.
It's got the white panels. Yep.
The Gatekeeper's
The
cheap.
Yeah, the
It is.
Gatekeeper is
Oh.
cheap. Dirt
I
got
just-
one, so
Just
Yeah.
put a
they're all
regular body
basically
on
the
it.
same truck, right? Maybe different wheelbases, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Different body, different wheelbase.
The rear.
The rear arms, yeah.
Gatekeeper's a little bit heavy because of the cage.
Yeah.
Some people
have
don't
to
like
use
it because of the cage, but I like it.
Hey,
You
pull
just
the
learn how
cage
to
off.
drive it. That's all.
Pull the cage off and put a regular body on it for
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought an ecto body for mine.
and whatever body you want to put on it.
Yep. Yeah, they look nice. A lot of options for them too to modify them.
Yep, it's still happy birthday.
It's still happy birthday.
Derp just put happy birthday and it came up.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got a new channel, Dirt?
No. He said he wasn't subscribed to Sergeant J anymore, and I said he has a new channel.
He has a new
Oh.
channel. Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I wasn't subscribed to him for a while either.
I was.
I didn't
Thanks,
know he
guys, for all the
changed.
birthday wishes. Gotta change that. Top speed. What are you getting?
I don't know. I'll probably hit the buy now button on the Jenny's cart, but I'll probably get a couple of XLX2s. I need them. I'm running them up. So
Oh, just a couple.
Right.
Right?
Just a couple.
Oh man.
well, I have a couple to send in, so they kind of, that's the only reason why it would be a couple.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
I can send 3 of them in, and then maybe I'll get an extra one.
Gotcha. Maybe.
That's probably about it.
nice.
Jem's Hobby. What are you getting?
Well, Black Friday, I picked myself up a TTO2 kit,
Okay.
Oh, nice.
and I didn't even wait till Christmas.
Still gonna build mine. Came out nice,
yeah,
man.
your Mustang. Yeah, it came out nice. It looks like your real one.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh yeah.
let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I saw the picture of your real one, and I saw that one. It looks pretty close the same. And you have a 3D printer. Why the hell did you not print a scoop to go in the top of it?
I haven't yet. I just haven't found one that fits. Literally, I just got it done. So I wanted to make it match the stripe that came with it. So I gotta make it fit first. I'm still gonna put the scoop right here.
Okay.
My buddy custom did the wheels. That's resin printed wheels.
Cool.
Is that all paint or is it vinyl wrap on the?
I painted the wheels.
No, I mean
There's some.
the
No,
hood.
I didn't do the stripes. That's vinyl.
Oh, okay.
But it was the first time trying airbrushing with the Spastics paint. It's got like 2 layers of the silver translucent and then blue.
That blue looks nice, actually.
Came out
Painted
good.
it on the inside or the outside?
Inside.
Yeah, I like Spastec.
And then
I
I got
use that for everything.
Oh,
Finally picked yourself
did
up
you-
one of those.
I did
carbon fiber vanquished. Cool.
my hobby shop knows I'm a sucker, like, because I asked the Noah who's there, I was like, did you guys order any of the carbon kits in? He's like, yeah. I said, okay, cool. I said, just let me know when they come in. I'll see if I'm going to grab one. I got a message from them. Hey, I saved you that kit and they're all sold out. So when you're ready to pick it up, let me know. I'm like, damn it. I'm sure I was going to get it yet.
He remembered.
Cool. Truck Tech Joe, what do you think you're going to be getting or are getting or did get?
I already got it. I bought a Noble Pro used,
Oh,
and I bought the last little bits to upgrade all my steering components on my SCX6, the aluminum. So I've got C hubs, shock towers, Vitavon steering links, NDRC steering servo, and then the how they call it, the servo ESC mount in between it. So it's ready to roll. Big stuff done.
Cool. Me, kind of boring. I got lots of kits going on, so I just got couple spare parts, couple servos, batteries, just boring stuff. But I did make a deal with my buddy that I build his stuff, and hopefully I should be getting that soon. And anybody want to guess what that is? No guesses? This thing.
I was going to say, you finally getting your tow truck?
Oh, cool. Thank.
So the Cross RC WT4. So hopefully that will get here soon.
Is
And then
that
I can
all-wheel
build
drive
that.
tank or just
No,
rear
this is
wheel?
two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive? Yeah, okay.
But it's very detailed. It's two-wheel drive. It's not a crawler. It's a hauler.
and it's functional.
Yeah, everything is functional on there. The bed,
Nice.
everything. So
Now you're gonna have two tow trucks, two
Yes, I am.
flatbeds.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That the detail on that is really
Yeah.
really
Like I'm
good.
gonna have my old one here that I'm building, which I got it between Christmas and New Year's. I am gonna go see my brother and sit all day with him and configure on his printer and try to figure the back deck on that thing. So it's kind of interesting the way I got it done so far and how it's gonna clip on, because I'm gonna make like this part that actually slides in the back. So it's gonna slide, and then I'm gonna lock it in front with screws on the side. And I will do some 3mm hole or 5mm. I'm not sure, probably three for the LEDs along the side. I am
What?
thinking of doing some loops here on the edge, go a little higher, some slots, so I can tie a cable when you tie a car down. Doing a system so where the wheel chucks go, a lot of different things. Probably a tray for the battery to come out, or I'm gonna do it like Red Cat done, is a door that comes here. So you just take the door off, and then you can see the whole
Battery in.
inside. I might do that also.
What are you using to make it slide up and down? A
Make what slide?
servo? You
Make
said
what
it's
slide?
going to go up and down like this?
This truck won't, but the other one does.
No, how are you gonna just make it tilt, you said, Tank?
Yes, I'm gonna make it tilt.
Okay, just tilt. Okay.
And this is pointy enough that the way, and you're gonna see it's kind of gonna be cool how I'm gonna engineer the ramp that goes in, but they won't be long. But the rear end this is gonna hit the ground. So just by putting the rear end down, it's gonna hit the ground. It already does. I've tried it. And I can bring the whole truck straight down or just the rear. And then the front goes up. So, and then I'm gonna make little tiny ramps that actually slide in there. So they will slide in. I got lots of room to make them slide.
See,
And I'll engineer that with my brother.
I've been trying to figure out how to make my guillotine work. But I just don't know.
What, like a trigger? Like a release?
Yeah, so it'll come down and then it'll come back up. I got to make it longer. It's really short now. It's not
That's
great,
what she
but
said.
yeah. I don't know how to. It's been racking my brain to put it on a
problem
channel.
with your guillotine is you do have to wind it back up. So you have to bring it back up, but then you have to have a quick release so it goes fast.
Back down. Yeah.
So that's kind of tricky. There is probably a way to do it, but yeah, you're gonna have to really think about that.
Yeah, I've been racking my brain to figure out how to do that. Don't want something weird like that.
Maybe if it's just a pulley wheel on top, it'll give you enough rolling smoothness so that it will fall freely if you release the rope.
Or Keith, you could channel your inner Edgar Allan Poe and kind of tease the moment, let it come down halfway, and then send it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a servo or a switch that when you click it, it clicks up, but then you need something that engages, that locks it, and then when you release that trigger, it unwinds that cable, and then when you hit another button, it triggers that release, and then it falls.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? I might not do that. I might just put a little bucket right here with a head in it, have it already shut down. Like
Swampers is thinking about the TF2 LWB kit, $329 free shipping.
It is a good price. I saw that the other day. The TF2 are really in good price right now. They're on sale, so that's a pretty good price.
Get two, that's cool.
John Martin is doing a shout out.
I got one extra channel I'm gonna do. I think I might have some guys moving around on the top of this then, or something.
Okay.
Of course, I went to put my big tires on it. Because Josh sent me the extensions, and I'm missing 3 tires.
Aw.
Not in my truck. They're not in the box. It's like, I don't know where the heck they are.
Now let's go look at what's new. On the Element RC, they do have the IFS 2, which I believe we talked a little bit the other day, but this is the new version. It is on their website for $99 for the front end. So what is nice with this is that they have some metal bushings here to slide onto here. This system is way better than the other one for bump steering. So, and it looks so much nicer than before. In the sense that this looks a heck of a lot higher and better angle than before. So,
were those adjustment points? Those bushings, Tank?
No, they're just to help it slide.
Oh, it slides. Okay.
That's the steering shaft.
It's like a slot.
That's where the steering slides back and forth on that
Okay.
to turn left and right.
Yeah, let me get
Got it.
back to that. I clicked on the wrong button. Darn. One of these days I'll learn. Yeah, so when you look at this, the servo is attached here to this rod, which is attached to this piece. And this
Oh,
actually
yeah,
slides
underneath.
back and forward. And looks like they got a piece of metal that squeezed into this piece of plastic between these bushing. The reason they do that is because the plastic after a while would get loose, but being a metal piece, it's going to help last a heck of a lot longer.
Yeah, it looks like one hell of a interesting steering adjustment there.
Yeah.
And that's compatible with the Enduros.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when you're building something that looks very scale and you do want to have IFS in front, because some people are very picky on when they do their build. Well, my truck doesn't come with a full axle in the front. It's IFS. So
Yep.
that's kind of cool. The other thing that they have new now is the Enduro 12. Which I thought it was going to be like this CR12 that they came out a long time ago. So there's the Enduro 12, but also on the Team Associated side, a couple years back, they had the CR12. Now the CR12, it looks like some parts are close to the same. So this is the CR12. When I look at this, it looks close to this guy. Now this guy, this is the Enduro 12, and I thought they were going to be the same thing, but they're not. There is some different. Mind you, the CR12, I really enjoyed it. It was a very nice truck and very capable on top of that. So if I bring the CR12 right next to it, this is the Enduro 12. Yeah, this is the Enduro 12.
I thought that had three wheels on each side.
The motor's in the front. Motor's in
Okay,
the front
Keith.
on this one, but the other one, the motor's in the rear. And it looks like it's way lower. So it is not the same transmission. This is the CR12, the old model.
Glasses on.
Servo is way up high. This one is on axle.
Yeah, I thought they said they took what was good about the CR12 and basically refined it.
It looks like it, yeah.
It looks like the wheelbase is longer too.
Well, it's probably just a picture.
I was going to say it's the picture, I think.
Yeah.
Not only that, but
it does look longer.
Look at
Oh,
that.
look at it. It looks totally
look
weird.
It is a
back.
little longer.
Yeah.
It's just back farther.
Yeah.
I believe it's the same. It's the same.
The chassis
frame.
is the same distance.
Same, but it's just
Oh, it's not the same frame. It's different frame. This frame actually goes up here and goes down. And this one is just a straight axle, straight frame.
Yeah.
And this is a C channel, and this one is not a C channel.
It happens when I don't wear glasses.
They took that's how their monster truck is. Their little 12 scale monster truck is the same platform as the old one.
So the runners here on the side are the same. But yeah, there is a lot of difference on this truck compared to the CR12. And the CR12 was pretty good.
I like the look of the CR12. I wish
Yeah.
I would have bought one.
Oh yeah, the short the bed in the back, yeah.
Yeah. I know they sell all the parts for it still.
And it's got a full bed in the back.
No, see, it's not a C channel. The frame goes all the way up for the.
Just a plate.
There is a lot of difference on this new Enduro 12. Now, for me, I'm probably not going to get this because it's a 12 scale. I'm trying to stay in the 10 scale for modification and things like that. So I don't think I'll be getting a 12 scale or any more 24 scale for a while. But never say never, right? In this industry.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
will come out tomorrow. You'll change your mind.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
How about that new Traxxas?
Traxxas came out with something new also. But before we go there, these guys, Gmade,
Hmm.
came out with a new Spider.
No
Some
kidding.
people were saying in the chats, please let it not be a Jeep. And I think it is a Jeep. Was it the YJ or something like that that
Looks
had
like
the
a Jeep.
hinges on the bottom of the tailgate here?
No, a CJ has
just
the hinges
teasers?
on the bottom.
Is that a teaser tank?
Yes, it
Probably.
is a teaser
Teaser
picture.
picture.
So portal axle, and in their comment they say one of the best vehicle they've made in a long time. This is
Right.
Gmade's strongest performance vehicle ever.
It's got comp cut corners on that Jeep body.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So that's the only thing they showed so far on Gmade, unless they showed some other ones. No, they didn't. So,
Yeah, because they had some durability issues with their last set of vehicles. I think transmissions weren't all that strong.
I never didn't hear about that.
I
I
think
know that
they.
Thought it was
Sean
the
really
diff
likes
lock
his
that they
Gmade.
had.
Yeah, he likes his
Yeah.
Komodo. That's it, right?
I was
Komodo.
Well,
gonna-
that's a
I was gonna-
different. That's a different. Like then the Buffalo, I think, was another one they made, or
Okay.
Bison or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
think
loves his Komodo.
Bison sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Well, the one's a Buffalo, but
Oh, is it a Buffalo?
right there.
Yeah. the
It's a
Blazer
Buffalo.
body's Buffalo.
Okay.
My buddy Charlie had one, and the hobby shop we go comp at just gave one away too.
Oh yeah. So they
Yeah,
they
bought it or
I got the R1 and I like mine. So
I find they've yeah, here's the military Buffalo TS kit.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
I find they've been slow in coming out with new stuff. So
Yeah.
which is okay, but like they've been back there and just being quiet, I find.
mhm.
So can't wait to see what's gonna come out with that spider truck that they're coming out
Yeah,
with.
that looks interesting. Tank, did you ever talk about the Element, the Enduro Gatekeeper trail, the builder's kit? I'm seeing this builder's kit on here, and it says it's not out yet. It's not available.
And durability, they don't make the
the
kit no
I don't
V2
think they
is
make a
out.
builder's kit of that.
Enduro Gatekeeper builder's kit. This item is
Yeah.
not yet available.
Yeah.
The old V2 kit's good though. That's what this truck is.
Yeah, they don't make
It's
a
got the high
gatekeeper
clearance
kit no
links and
more.
the better shop.
So it's just up there but discontinued.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
So
make what kit is it now? It's the builder's kit too.
yeah,
The
builder's
V2.
kit 2,
Oh,
but they don't have the
It used to be the gatekeeper kit.
yeah, because the Enduro is almost like the Gatekeeper. It's got arms in the back,
Exactly like it.
but
is.
it's
That's
got a
what-
different body.
That's what we're saying. Just change the body on the gatekeeper and you can have the enduro.
Yeah, if you really like it and it's a better price, like how much is this one compared to this one?
$250 for that builder's kit.
Well, the gatekeeper kit.
349 and 399 for this one.
Depends on if you want to put your own electronics and wheels and all that stuff on it.
But don't get the builder's kit and think you're going to convert it with arms in the back, because yes, you can buy the arms, you can buy it, but there's a lot of parts and it's not worth it. It's really not worth you're going to end up paying a heck of a lot more than what you're going to pay for this truck or this one.
Yeah.
Because we looked at it last year. I think somebody wanted to do that because it was a nice kit, and then they wanted to
Phil, what are you doing in the hole?
just buy the parts, the trailing arms, because it's the same axle. Everything is the same thing on this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess I have to decide whether I want crawler or a trail truck, more of a trail truck than a crawler. Yes.
I like the look of this,
It's
but
just trail truck, but it's just different arms.
Yeah.
But all the models will work good for trail. And it
Yeah.
doesn't take a whole lot to really put them into a comp spec if you're looking to take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Elements are sneaky. Just add a little brass to the axles, and they're pretty wicked right out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
but
for a straight axle truck.
I have no problem with people doing that. What I find is you're going to end up spending a lot of money to make something into a comp truck when you can spend less money and actually get a comp truck or build a comp truck with comp parts instead of.
Well, depends on how far into the comp scene that you're going to get.
Yes, completely, yes. But I mean, if you're going to build a comp truck, is it for comping or is it just for fun, saying, I want to see how far I can push this kind of truck myself, but not comping, but let's see what I can do with it. I don't know.
I mean, you're always going to be a disadvantage with them on a comp anyhow because they're straight axle.
Yes.
They don't have portals.
Not portals. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make a portal yet.
Nate, this is the builder's kit. They have the high clearance links and their better shocks factory.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I just did the ISDT.
Oh yeah.
The Holmes motor.
Yep.
And then the $60 500B direct power servo.
Is that a 550 motor?
It's the 540. I got the smaller ones for a little less weight. But yeah, this thing, it does great. Like Misty got 3rd place. What was it? 3 weeks ago, Joe?
Yeah, something like that.
The first time she ever ran a comp. And there's no weight on it, nothing. It's out of the box with these electronics.
Now that's the Enduro builder's kit?
The V2 kit.
Okay.
Enduro trail truck builder's kit too?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's $250.
Yep. And then I bought the Ecto body, the clear for, what was it, $49 for the clear?
Yeah. Because I kind of want to do my own electronics, so
yeah.
Yeah, you're better off
with a kit.
This truck worked excellent.
Yeah,
what tires are those? Endura tires and wheels?
I like that.
These are, I can't remember these. No, these are the Proline Swampers.
Proline.
Yeah. But they're Amazon type wheels.
Yeah.
Now that truck is going to do pretty good on the trails. Like
yeah, we run it on the trail. She ran it in stock class, so you can't run anything too fancy. And with stock, you run it on 2S. So
right, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I haven't done too much research into this yet. It just kind of caught my eye recently. But does that have a overdrive in it or anything like that?
Yes, the kit comes with. What is it, Joe? 6 and.
Yeah, they got it to where it could be 1-to-1. I think it's 11% and then 12.89%. That's
11
their max.
and 12.89. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's 6 and 12.89, isn't it? 1-to-1, 6 and 12. It's in the manual. I know.
I'd have to look it up to be
misquote
honest with you.
What are you running on that one, Josh?
It was the max, but it doesn't.
That's what
it's not like the Vanquish 40% overdrive on the Phoenix.
It's nothing close to it.
No.
Right.
I have no problem running it on trails or as far as we want. I don't worry that it's going to spin too fast in the front and break things.
It's the same as what I've got on my Ecto and my Sendero SE. Just got the max factory.
The only thing I don't like about overdrive is once you've got it, you cannot do donuts anymore. Not even on.
It is a lot harder to do.
Does that have metal gears in there in that transmission? Because I know they do plastics also.
The kit comes with metal.
Yeah, I think this one comes with metal. The factory's plastic.
Okay.
RTRs are plastic, except for the spur drive.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that seems like a cool kit. For the price, I got really decent.
I got the Gatekeeper and that that walks gatekeeper because that heavy cage. Now I
Yeah.
run my gatekeeper all the time in trails, and I have it at the medium overdrive, the not 1-to-1, the 6 or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
The middle one.
Yeah.
Hey, Max Hare, how are you doing?
What's up, Max
Oh,
here?
morning.
What's up,
Sean
Fred?
Verse
What's up,
Adventures in there. Bushman's in there. How you doing, Bushman?
Jack, how you doing?
Yeah,
Dirk?
Jack.
Yeah.
Psycho's in
Hey,
there.
Dirk.
I think Jack just hit like 7,000
North Rock
subscribers
RC.
recently.
Yeah, it's
Jack.
microwave channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7,000 microwave cookers.
Everybody
Is
loves microwave
Timberland in
pizza.
there? Is Timberland in the chat?
I haven't seen him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Brandon's in
I
there.
sent, yeah, Brandon, I sent that out today for you. Was something extra in it.
But you can't open it around kids.
Right. Yeah, that's true. You can't open it around kids.
When I said that the Spider is going to be the best truck they've made, G-Made, Sean put a comment up there and he said, that said, the Spider is the most capable rig they build to date, must be good one to beat the GSO2. And that's the one Sean's got. And he says that one is pretty good. So,
The GSO2.
yeah.
Did they have a date, a release date on that tank?
I think it was written February, I think.
Nice.
They said Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah,
January.
You'll be in it on Tuesday.
January 2024. What's that, Keith? For what?
Oh, I was telling Justin's paintings will be in on Tuesday.
Ah, okay.
Thought you were talking about the G-Made.
He was gladly paying next Tuesday for a cheeseburger today.
All right.
Wimpy.
Mm.
Keith, I saw a sweet rig on the highway. It was a semi not running a trailer, and it was green, and it had like it said meaner and greener, like on a logo on the back, and it
Yeah.
had this giant thing of like horns, like this box with like three horns on each side of it, and like right behind the sleeper, like you could blast somebody with horns if you wanted to. I tried getting a picture. I didn't get a great picture though.
Yeah. You see that guy I took a picture of that guy in the I put in the WhatsApp. He's bringing the soda in the dollar store and he flipped it over and all the
Coke.
yeah.
Yeah,
And it's pouring rain
Coke.
out. It's like, oh man. I'd help him, but
Yeah.
I can't bend down. My back's so fucking bad. It's like, fuck.
Well, you
Really
did
felt-
help him. You were supervising.
Yeah. I felt bad for him though.
Jack said he just made himself a microwave hamburger.
Nice.
Lean cuisine.
I'll be sprinkle a little water on it so it doesn't dry up.
Is it a
Right.
Newcastle? Those aren't bad, the frozen ones.
You got to do that first, Kurt. So you dehydrate it, sprinkle a little water on it.
Yeah, sprinkle a little water
Just
on
little-
it and then
little
microwave so
spit.
it steams a little
just-
bit.
Just
Just
wrap
put
it in
some
a wet
spit on
paper
it.
bag, paper towel.
There you go. Don't tell them all our tricks.
I really just spit on it a little bit and get it lubed just enough.
Now, you guys in the chat, anybody getting anything nice for Christmas? Or were you good enough to get anything nice for Christmas?
Uh-oh.
That's a different question.
Sean blew everybody's Christmas money on construction equipment.
Right?
Yeah, I don't kid.
That's where his bonuses are going. I wonder if he's expensing
told
that,
me.
eh? Like writing up an expense report.
It's all a write-off.
He told me how much he took out, what they took out a bonus. He got a good bonus. He got a good bonus.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, he really told Queenie. I was just eavesdropping.
Jack should start a microwave channel. I think that would take off.
It would.
Microwave with Jack.
Yeah.
Jack's microwave creation.
Yeah.
Have him wear a little aluminum hat.
Yeah, with a little spin
Wear
on
an
top.
X-ray apron like the doctors wear,
Yeah.
or the X-ray tech.
Freaking lead apron.
Hey, Lauren, how's it going?
CSL was going on.
Oh, Fred Crawler RC says I got a very special gift from the RC elf, but
Oh,
can't open
Wow.
it until Christmas Day. Oh, nice.
Dang, man.
Still getting
That's what's up,
RCs. That's good.
RC Elf is kicking down again, huh?
yep.
That's what's up.
I need to find out who this elf is, man. What the heck, man? What's going on here?
Don Vaughn says, nope, don't do Christmas time stuff. Like, me and my wife this year are not even buying each other gifts. Like,
Yeah, we ain't either.
I
Tank.
buy
really don't
ourselves
do
stuff.
it either.
We
You know,
buy
my kids are all
ourselves
older.
stuff all the time.
All the
Yeah,
year,
my
through
kids
the
are all
year,
older, so I
right?
tell them, fill up a shopping cart on Amazon and let me know. And give them a limit.
Create your wish list.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
we ain't doing the Christmas. We'll probably have a dinner, but
You know what's cool though? The housing that we stay in on the base here, they did this little Santa thing where you go into the website and you log in, and that each kid can put their little, like I told them give 3 items or whatever, like 3 things that you would wish for that you could get that you didn't already get, and they all did that. Now they got a letter back, and it's like one of those foundations where like a wealthy person will pick people or whatever, and they just get something for them, and they might get it, they might not. So I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Why not participate in it if you end up getting something?
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta
and
find
even
it.
even if you don't, good luck with it. You know.
Yep. So the way I see it,
I gave some
if they
money
did that
to
for a
the,
family, I do
It's
it too.
awesome.
I gave some money to the food, like a food bank. It's people that make food for people that needs it or homeless people.
Nice derp.
Oh,
And
like
they
a soup
said for
kitchen.
$50, you can feed, I think it's 18 people for $50 because they get money for government also, whatever you pay, they match or
They
whatever.
double.
So
Okay.
for $50, you can feed 18 people. So we gave a little over $100. So we're going to feed a
Nice,
lot of
Tank.
people this Christmas. So
Nice, Tank.
I'd rather do that than, I don't know, do a
Yeah,
Christmas gift exchange for the family. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
that's a good.
Jack sold 5
Got a
RCs
good
last
soul,
week.
Hank.
Wow.
You got a
5
good
RCs
soul.
last week. Hardly used them.
Keith, how far are you from Wichita Falls, Texas?
Oh, they're
It's a
probably
few
6
hours, right?
hours. Probably
Yeah, I thought it
6.
was a few hours.
Yeah,
Texas is a big ass state.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
I
down
think-
there for a week here soon.
I think in Texas everything's 6 hours away.
Yeah.
Right.
It's more than one pit stop, stop.
What is US's biggest state?
Biggest state,
Alaska.
I think it's
landmass wise.
Yeah.
Alaska.
It's Alaska.
Pretty sure it's Alaska. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's Alaska.
Yeah.
Like I said, Alaska and Texas are like right there and there.
Alaska's
So,
the biggest.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is
but
for sure.
Ohio is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know,
He's got you
never
fooled.
mind.
People think
As long as you're
California's
not
big, but
talking
it's really
about
not. It's
football,
not that
John.
big.
I know.
No, California's just long.
I caught the
Yeah.
mental wave, bro. As long as you're not talking about
You
football.
caught you. I was gonna say, yeah, go eat your Buckeyes.
Light,
Uh-huh.
Sarge, light traffic, 4 hours.
Okay.
Jack is saying I was thinking about selling one of my effigies around $1,600, I reckon.
What is
You
Don't
get
wreck
that
it.
much? Go for it.
Don't
What?
wreck it, you'll get less.
Isn't that only
Reckons.
like 400 US?
Although those you can't get anymore. You can't buy those bodies anymore. He's got 2 bodies.
Yeah, man, I forgot to see. I think I put that down at 7:30. This Gorgon battery.
If you're using that
slow
little
charging
charger,
it?
it takes a while.
Yeah, I was
All right,
charging it with the
you're-
charger it came with.
Is
So.
it? Oh,
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
that US
I think it's
that
only 5
USB
minutes.
one. That USB
Yeah.
one's going to take you a month.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably be at 1 o'clock in the morning and still be charging.
You don't have a fast charger?
No, the only
Or
one
a
I got is
phone?
the Traxxas.
Oh, no, like a phone charger.
Or with like a higher voltage or a higher
Yeah,
amp?
your iPhone
The
has
bigger block.
the bigger block to charge a little faster.
Oh no, I don't know.
Or you
Just
can use
plug
one
it
of those
in.
laptop chargers that uses USB-C.
He's talking one of these, Keith.
Yeah.
That's a
Like
cigarette
a-
lighter. That's not a charger.
Yeah, I don't have something like that. No, I just got them little
Don't
square
say where you can
things.
plug that straight into the
Do you have that
And
plugged
those,
into that, or do you have it plugged into your
the
computer?
nifty little
It's plugged into
charger.
the wall, and it's
Yeah,
from the
okay.
wall. It's plugged into
Yeah.
a little square thing, and then it
Okay.
goes into the.
As long as
Yeah.
it's plugged in the wall, the computer will take twice as long.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
plugged in the wall.
yeah, you can go on Amazon and get like anywhere from a 40 to 60 ampere for like $20.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and get another battery so I can have 2 batteries because it doesn't like to.
Have you
I wonder
tried
if
it
my-
with that?
Wonder if my
Huh?
old time twist fast timer charger would work for him.
Doesn't run. It doesn't run. It doesn't
You
like
got
to
one of
charge
those?
glasses.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
I
one
got a
that
couple of them.
I got one that turns too. That's got the alligator clips on it.
Goes like that.
It runs off your battery on your car,
Yeah.
This one's a plug-in.
and it has alligator clips that plug onto your battery too.
Yeah.
Well, I got one that has a Dean's plug on it, but I don't know if I'd have to change the.
Yeah,
I'd
you
have to
mean
get an
adapter
adapter.
Dean's to EC3 or EC5, whatever it is.
Yeah, let me go get that real quick to see if you think that would work.
That's a Tamiya plug.
There's
What
a-
the heck are you doing at Dean's with Tamiya?
It came with the kit. When I ordered a bunch of plug kits, it came with it.
I always cut that crap off and put my own plugs on them.
Yeah.
Oh man, I did a video like that
Hey, go get
once,
that charger.
and like I go, this is what I do with a Tamiya plug, and then I go click, and I throw it in the garbage. Some guys like on Instagram and Twitter, what are you doing? There's nothing wrong with those connectors. I've used them for 20 years and they still work. Okay.
Yeah, but
They're pretty frustrating.
Nobody's got those damn batteries.
Oh yeah. And I bet you still run NIMS, just like Keith does.
Better safe than sorry.
Hey Trim, how you doing?
Trim, how you
Just
doing?
me, or is anybody else addicted to the smell of this stuff? I'm probably not supposed to be sniffing it, but I love it.
Oh,
WD-40, yeah, that's
WD.
good.
The joint
That's
smells
probably
good,
the
man. I don't know
safest
what it
one
is.
out there.
I
some
think they have a
mechanic stuff right
perfume
there,
like
man.
that, WD-40 perfume.
WD-40.
Oh man.
Go get you.
Next
Go get
date
you.
I'm going on. I'm in.
Look on
In my
Amazon.
job,
You can
in my
try
job,
it.
they
It's
say
like-
that's our cologne. That and diesel.
Go get some PB Blasters. It's much better.
I'm gonna arrive at 15 so you will be around.
I'm a weirdo for the smell of gasoline too. I'm fucking weird with that shit.
Oh, I figured
Sorry for the
Sergeant J, you
language.
were gonna say diesel.
Yeah, I did.
Diesel,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. In my job, diesel is our cologne.
As long as you don't have little cups of gasoline around your house that you take whiffs off of all the
Nah, hell no.
time.
My wife loves that I'm in the senior NCO ranks now because I'm not turning wrenches every day, so I don't smell like diesel when I come home every day.
Yeah,
She's
diesel.
like, it's so nice. You
Um,
don't smell like diesel every time you come home.
Earlier, I was talking about New Year's. I'm doing a New Year's stream, and we're going to start pretty early. We might start earlier than 9:30. I haven't figured that one out yet. But we're going to do like we did last year. So every hour on the hour until we hit LA, we're going to wish Happy New Year. Hopefully, Kurt's going to stay here till the end. And I was thinking maybe we can build something. So instead of just talking, we can talk, but I'm going to build something at the same time. So let's all build something and chit chat while we're building and having fun.
That sounds like a good idea.
get your kits ready. So me, I think, what the heck did I do with that body? It's gone. It's missing.
Now you tell me, Tank.
Yeah, you started.
Gotta wait a week.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. I got my GTO2 to build.
Josh, do you only have one option for the servo mount on that, on the
I
axle?
only have a kit to build if I get that kit from Keith, man.
Yeah.
In the box, yes, but they just released a stubby output for the transmission. And you can do it behind the axle, or you can do chassis mounted, but you have to buy the kit for it.
And you have to
The
use a
stock is
small.
on.
Don't you have to have a small motor?
Yeah, you got to
No.
run an outrunner style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Motor. Yeah.
And you want a compact servo, right?
It depends on what you're doing. Like if you do the chassis mounted, say you wanted to run it 3-link for whatever reason, like the stock ones.
Yeah.
You can use whatever servo. On
Yeah.
top of the axle, you could use whatever servo. And Joe actually has a full-size servo on his behind the axle servo, which is the same as the kit they just released for that, because Joe bought the mount itself. Because when they released it, I sent it to Joe because I knew he was looking for a behind the axle servo mount, and they finally released it.
Yep.
And you got what, the G13 Pro?
Yep.
Doesn't it
No,
run it lengthwise, like in parallel with the chassis?
Did you
But
shim
Yeah.
it?
it's tilted
Yeah,
up
I had to add some
in the
spacers
rear.
to it.
Yeah.
3 or 4 millimeter, I think I raised it.
So will
Mhm.
this charger work, you think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
just have to
4
change
amps,
the
it should
plug
work.
key.
Yeah.
I got this plug.
Will that plug into the battery?
It's
I
an
don't know.
XT60.
No,
Yeah,
that's
it should. Is that the 60 or the 30
Say
adapter?
on it.
I bet that's the 60 adapter. You're right, Keith. Or
It doesn't
Nate.
say anything on it. But this battery has an extra wire.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. That's
it don't
only
matter.
to show
Yes.
either the on the remote it shows the balance level, or your charger reads it for the smart charging.
It's just for the smart charging.
Smart
Yeah, this
charging.
don't plug in.
Which,
Yeah, you need a
let's show me what end of the plug you're using. Both ends, Keith.
Yeah,
That
Okay.
looks like a Dean's
that's
on
a
that.
T
end.
connector. That's a Dean's. That won't work.
That's a
on fifth
Dean's.
axis.
No. But flip.
It's this
flip-
one. It's
Yeah.
this end.
Yeah.
he needs the 30 to the 60.
Yeah,
That
it
little
won't go
blue
in at
adapter
all.
that does the small to the bigger.
What is that one in your
That
hand?
won't go in
That-
there at all. You can't even press that in there.
That's
No, it
that's
won't
a
go in at
that's
all.
a that's an IC5 isn't it's an
IC5?
IC5. So he needs an
Oh.
XT if he had the XT90.
No, this
I
just
thought that
says
was an
IC3 on it. It says
IC3
IC3 on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would think you'd be able to push that in there, but yeah, it's gonna be a
The
tight
3
fit.
It wouldn't fit at all, sorry.
Hmm.
It's like
Make sure you get polarity
No,
right.
that's an XT. That's why it's not a EC.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
but this charger will work. I just need an adapter, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you hold your mouth right, you can push that in there.
So here's their mount.
That's what she said.
And I spaced it.
Yeah.
Is it?
I catch him every time, Kurt.
How long is the servo horn? Looks like it's a normal length, right? Or is it a long?
Yeah,
one?
it's NSDRC's heavy duty.
It's hard to see it light.
Long
But
one.
Well, that'll make it easier to charge.
I don't know if that'll help.
yeah. Yeah, that looks decent.
So I spaced it up. So if you look,
So you don't. So you just
Between-
for good ground clearance.
yeah. Well, the
Those are the
G13
threes.
the G13 Pro is a little bit taller of a servo, so it's just barely maybe a millimeter below the axle tube, and I've run it a couple times and it don't have any marks on it. So, but the nice thing is the angle. It's like at a 45 degree
at an
angle. So
angle.
Yeah. So I actually went through and I made a plate, a servo plate, and I have all my electronics on that servo plate. So
Oh, because
all my
you have space there. Yeah.
yeah. So I just kind of jacked everything up a little bit on added spacers on top.
Do
and
that
then cut a
again.
piece of carbon fiber and put all my electronics on that plate.
That's what I'm looking for, and I think I did one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I gave you those. I was supposed to give you those. Okay. Okay. I was making sure I didn't.
Okay, muted that. Okay, on Christmas, not Christmas, New Year's Eve, I'm gonna work on something that might make Keith happy, and I'm gonna work on this guy.
Finally.
Oh, what? It's got a dragon on it, Keith.
Oh,
You painted the
okay.
dragon.
Gonna work on that.
Keith is the one that painted this for me.
Oh,
So I wanted a medieval theme, so he actually painted this with the girl on one side, 2 dragons in the back, and a dragon, knight fighting a dragon here,
so that's like the Dragon Slayer van.
Mm-hmm.
and then a dragon coming out of the hood in the front.
Nice. Oh, and you
And
signed it on
top
the
I have
inside
2
too.
dragons
Yeah, I told him
fighting
I
in
made
there.
him the hours and shit. Told him how long it took and everything.
And he's also wrote down at the back here.
I should have done that in the top though, Tank. I apologize.
So he wrote down it took him 23 hours, 10 minutes to do, and 55 seconds. He even counted up to the seconds.
So now you're in debt to Keith for that.
Oh no, we've settled our score.
Yeah, and I did send him some money. We did settle on the price, and
Yeah.
Sweet.
Bought me a couple raffle tickets for Sean.
so I'm probably gonna do this build, the Tamaya build, on New Year's Day. So
Nice.
that's if I don't change my mind.
What
Or if I
Tamaya
got a
is
lot
that?
of parts, I might finish my co-truck. It's a balance thing.
I thought you were gonna work on that hot rod you've been working on for 2 years.
Yeah, I got to work on my hot rod. I got to work on my puller that I started.
I was gonna say the semi truck that's been there for.
Oh yeah, that
I
semi
even
truck
forgot
here.
about the puller you had.
Let's see how cold it is before I start working on a kid out in the garage.
What, it's 55 degrees to
Yeah,
cold
cold in
Keith?
California.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here.
Fucking
Get outta
Californians.
here.
60 degrees and he says it's cold.
Guys are all sitting in your nice warm
Mhm.
houses.
All my stuff
Or
is
your
in the
wife kicked you
garage.
out
Or
of the
but
house.
I do
you,
everything
yeah,
in the
sorry,
garage.
What, you don't have heat in your house, Kurt?
I have heat in my house, not my garage.
His
Yeah.
wife kicked him out.
What do you need
Too
heat
hard.
for? You live in LA, isn't it hot all the
I
time
don't
there?
live in LA.
I love LA.
Just a little north of LA.
His power grid won't
You're
take a
north.
space
You're
heater
north
out
coast
there.
though, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
that's
So you
nice.
get
California,
that.
right?
You get that ocean. You get the ocean breeze.
sure.
It gets
You ain't
chilly.
got enough money
Yeah.
to live next to the ocean.
He can't. He's not allowed
Why-
running his AC because they're too busy using all the electricity to power all them Teslas.
Why do you think I
Damn it.
can't afford to buy RC cars?
I should have said he has too much hot air. The ocean breeze ain't gonna bother him. But I won't say that. I'll be nice to my friend Kurt.
Thanks.
Even if he won't send you any of the 3D printed stuff.
Right? Gotta
Hey,
sell it.
I had to sell it. It sat
Now-
around too long. It was a bad batch, anyways. That's when it was all loose. My nozzle was loose. Everything was all
What's with that
jagged.
semi truck, Nathan? What's behind it?
Well, there's like, I took a picture. I didn't get a great picture, but on the back there's this giant thing with like a bunch of horns sticking off of it.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's
Oh, those are train horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
there's
was moving
two.
too quick. I couldn't keep up with them.
Yeah, 2 sets of train horns.
I had those on my semi.
Yeah, it said
those
too
right
too
here are the
green,
horns.
too mean, too green, or something like that.
They were fun.
You
Fun
know,
to
you
get
can
stuck at a
buy
railroad track and somebody's sitting on the railroad track and then you blow your horn and they just would freak the
fucking
fuck
freak out.
out.
They make portable ones now. I don't know if they're as loud as the railroad horns, but they got them on
Oh,
like
yeah.
a drill.
Oh yeah.
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 Get
Oh,
a
boy.
space heater, Kurt.
Yeah.
Well, my boy's got one on his Super Duty, and he
Can't
catches
afford
people
my
coming out of.
PG&E bill right now. I was actually looking at the propane ones.
He blows the horns on his Super Duty.
Yeah, he catches people coming out of the store. Scares the hell out of them.
Yeah.
I don't know, Kurt. Are they legal in California?
Why
I
not?
don't know. We
California's
have
got so many
propane fire
noise laws and
pits, so
cars.
No, I'm just saying, because we know everything causes cancer in California. So
Yeah.
Yes, it's known to. Yes,
yeah,
Yeah. It's just in California though.
Kurt's gonna lose his mind in a minute.
Why?
where am I going?
Can't
Shirt
keep
causes
picking on
cancer.
Kurt. He's gonna lose
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
it.
It's pick on Kurt night.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah,
I can handle it.
need somebody.
Josh.
I don't know. Where's Brad at?
Did you get any
Josh.
jobs being Santa Claus at the mall, local mall, Kurt?
I was thinking about it. Make that extra money.
Yeah. Pay for RC parts.
Or
Hey.
basic.
Yeah.
And put a sign on your
Yeah,
back
well.
on your chest, say I work for RC parts.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Keith?
Oh, he's gone.
Somebody asked me if I was going to do Santa Claus, and I said, "Well, I don't really have white beards. I'd have to paint my beard."
Josh,
Yes, Keith.
about 3D printing.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's not hard.
It's not. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
No, it's not hard.
Odd.
And I'll send you some. Would you be able to 3D print me a longhorn? It's about 7.5 inches long.
That's
8
gonna be a
inches long.
long horn.
I have an axial one.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
short.
them are teeny tiny though.
Right.
And some like some other stuff, some little bottles and gas can, just some little shit
Starts out
like
at
that.
one thing like that, and then just keeps go.
Keeps
Going
adding
and going. He's getting
Said a few
bougie.
things.
Is this something that horn you saw something on Magic Mike or something?
Longhorn? No, I'm gonna put it on the king hauler build with a friggin' skeleton body stuck through the horn, or maybe a head.
So you want him to print you a skeleton head also?
No, I got skeleton heads and
Okay.
bodies and stuff. I got plenty of these torsos.
Yeah.
Sean says it's not hard, but he still wants 7.5 inch.
I mean, if you could print me some skull heads, yeah, if you wanted to, but I'm not refusing them.
Human heads or animal skull heads?
Human, animal, that'd be cool. Any kind of heads.
Just trying to get all the head you can get.
Yeah, he trying to get all the head.
Got to get heads from. That'd be nice.
Get it when you can get it.
And then we'll be able to say that Jem's hobby gives heads away. So
3D printed heads.
Good head.
oh, good on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, not like Eric. Eric 3D printed me
You're
a
gonna do
head.
something, you might as well do it right.
Damn right. $20 is $20.
That's true, eh?
Eric 3D printed me a head. Kind of looks like a monk. Well, this one looks okay, but the other ones kind of look like monkeys.
Derp says, and a gopher skull for the SCX 24. Got to be a small skull. Dead head hood ornament. Okay. From Sofa King.
Now I
Sofa
gotta
King is NorCal.
What's
I thought
up,
I
NorCal?
recognized it with a tiny logo.
How you doing, NorCal?
didn't burn my
North Carolina RC.
oh, these would make good little rivets. I gotta put a handle on that too. Sorry, Dan.
Now, that push bar, you putting that on which truck? On your old one?
No, it's gonna go on the build. I got another one. It's probably not gonna be this one. I got a chrome one too that it's going on the king hauler.
Okay.
I cut it in half right here because it was too low. It was hitting all kinds of stuff, and I moved it up like that. Yeah, I gotta paint the chrome one. I bought two.
So NorCal says he's living the dream, my friend.
That's good. That's good.
One day at a time.
That's all we can do.
Yep.
That's what my boss said one time. I don't care how much you sold last week. I want to know what you're going to sell next week.
Yeah. What have you done for me tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
One of my boss pushed me too far like that. He gave me a letter and told me I have to reach a certain number, and I was the top salesperson. I have to reach a number, and it was like crazy. And I turn around, I give him a letter myself, letter of resignation. Okay, see you later then. Like, if you don't appreciate what I'm doing for you, you can just whatever. So I left.
That's crazy.
Oh,
used to
pound
throw-
sand.
He used to throw tape measures at you, throw his hammer at you.
Sure.
Dodge your wrench, you can
Snarkout
dodge a
says-
ball.
Yeah, you could dodge a hammer, you could dodge a ball. That's what he'd say.
NorCal says, "What have you done for me lately?" That's what my wife says.
Okay,
No, she doesn't. Just kidding.
He'd
Come
come up
out
to the
your
job
body.
site and would be standing there waiting for everything's done, waiting for concrete, get out of the truck. What the start screaming, what are you guys doing? So we start doing jumping jacks. Guys, get up. And he would throw his friggin' hammer at us and shit.
I worked construction once, and I kicked a guy out of the construction yard, and he wasn't leaving. So I started running after him in the forklift. While he was getting close to his car, I wanted to pick up his car with the forklift, but the guy took off too fast, so I didn't catch him. Darn.
I got chewed out one time. The guy gets in our work truck and takes off. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
what in the hell? I run down there. What the hell? I put it in, I was right next to the truck. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm the main foreman of this job. I'm like, I don't give a shit who you are. This is our work truck. And my boss is like, I'm glad you didn't let anybody get into the work truck, but he was the main foreman. I'm like, well, I don't know him from whatever, man.
I guess he didn't like where the truck was parked.
He should have, he's going to drive it to go do something else. It's like, he wasn't just moving it.
Crazy.
Like, I'm getting stuff out of the truck. Don't do that shit.
He was gonna take it home.
Yeah.
NordCal says, now we know you're lying. You never did any jumping jacks. And I thought you were nice in Canada. Oh, we are. Just don't piss us off.
When I was young.
Oh, you got a lot of those stories, right, Keith? When I was young, I
Oh,
used
yeah.
to. or I've seen.
I was walking to the work truck one time, and the concrete driver pulled out. He was walking out of his truck, and my foreman goes, "Take care of him, Keith." So I was just gonna walk over there and, like, mess with him a little bit. He comes down and grabbed me right by the cojones. Well, I'm like, what the hell? So I grabbed him by the cojones and I picked him up and body slammed him. And he's like,
Wait a minute, I thought you were just a little guy. I thought you were a little short guy. How tall are you, Keith?
I'm not tall. I was just
You're just
strong
strong.
back then.
That just
Center
means you
of
didn't have to
gravity
lift them
gets
very
in there.
high.
That's
Yeah.
right. I didn't have to lift him high.
Or the guy was small. One or the other.
We're very excited about you grabbing him in the cojones.
Until I body slammed him. Yeah.
That's the part he remembered.
Yeah.
We grabbed each other and we looked in each other's eyes.
Oh, and the twinkles in our eyes.
There you go. There you go.
And then boom, all I seen was dirt.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't knock me off the wall after that. Was he done pouring? I think he was done pouring his load. That's why he was out of the truck.
Poured his load in your hand.
Yeah.
You made sure of that.
Yeah, probably.
Uh,
Electric RC's in the chat. How are you doing?
Eclectic, what's going on?
Don't forget to hit that like button.
That's what I was
guys
about
are
to
here
say.
again.
Hit the thumbs up button.
Thumbs up.
Used to have 16 penny nail fights. We'd throw 16 penny nails at each other all day.
And we have Spin Rush with us, a special guy. I guess
Been a minute.
it's a holiday for you over there, right? Almost.
Yeah. I've been on holiday for a couple days now. I'll be on holiday until January 5th or 6th. So
Okay.
Is your Christmas the same over there, Spin Rush, or no?
it's not the same, but
New Year.
Again, you do what you need to do, to make it feel like the holiday season. So
Yeah.
but
I
it's not like
remember I remember you Spin Rush last year or even the year before. I don't think you had any RCs, but you really liked it. And now I look in the back shelf and you're starting to have a nice collection behind you there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I started with an Arma Typhon, and then I remember taking that thing out, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and I got rejected in a few tracks, and it's like, no, we're not gonna let you run 6S on this track, and not that rig. And so that's when I started to diversify, and like, all right, go small, go big, go medium size.
I
Just
was
get a
too.
variety of rigs.
It
And
was too big.
have you sorry, go Keith.
Oh, I was just asking that the Arma it was too big for the tracks. Is that why they wouldn't let you ride on?
Oh yeah. Keith, I was green. Green as a Dolly Green Giant, the guy that corn and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of freak when they got their $1,000 buggies out there, and you plop that out there. You know.
Who is this guy? What do you think you're gonna do?
It was
Godzilla.
it was absolutely hilarious. When I first got the felony, I brought it right over to the racetrack and I dropped it right out onto the track.
Yeah.
All the guys were out there were apologizing to me that they were hitting me, and I'm like, guys, I'm just glad I just didn't snap you in half.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, Tank. I mean, I think there's going to be like a limit, because I'm trying to treat these rigs like children. It's like each one needs its own individual space, a certain amount of attention. How many children can you handle? So I think somewhere around I think I get up to about 15, and then I'll probably like, okay, let something go at that point. And keep going.
Yeah, the hardest thing I find with race capable buggies
Yeah.
is having parts for them. So as soon as the manufacturer stops making those parts, that's when you have to retire them and start buying the new version. That's why it gets expensive, I find, in racing.
Hmm.
Or to stay competitive.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it for fun, yeah, it's always fun. But have you done anything lately with your 124th crawler thing? I know last year or this summer you were showing us a whole bunch of different things. Even your girlfriend was getting into it.
Yeah. Gosh, actually, I'm supposed to put these new shocks on. There's a lot of things I didn't get done during the work season this year. Man, I just got too busy, but I'm gonna throw these aluminum shocks on for the kill show. But I mean, these are pretty much standard.
Oh, 28. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And again, this Furitech system that I put in here hasn't given me any problems at all. So it's pretty capable rig. It's all about time, having the time to deal with these things and work on it. So that's what the holiday season is for me. I make sure I have time to clean everything up. Good stuff.
E-Double say it's the longest night of the year where he is.
Wow. Yeah, I think the days are going to start getting longer now.
Eventually.
Yeah, today's the shortest day. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's winter time now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it just changed.
What's up?
I think it's winter time now, officially.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Earth to Moon position.
Derp says Furitech is awesome stuff. Yes, they are. They've evolved quite a bit. I know Furitech, when they first came out, they were kind of expensive. They still are, but they are making, I think, more and more affordable stuff.
Well, say some of that
they're
stuff is
making more. Right?
I say some of the smaller scale stuff, like the 1/18th and the 1/24th scale stuff, is like the Komodo and the Stinger. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah.
With the ESC as a combo. I think it's 119 for the Stinger.
Okay.
For the 1/18ths and the TRX4M, and want to say it's like $80 for the Komodo. I might be wrong though. I didn't get that one. Well, I haven't been looking at that one.
Okay.
But the price is worth it because their technology, compared to the OEM factory stuff is, not even comparable.
Yeah, when you see it crawl, when you see that
little
trigger, there's nothing like it.
The finesse or even the Bluetooth connection, and just connect to it and adjust it with the app is just night and day.
Yeah.
Ease.
Oh, we have Tony. We woke up Tony. We started talking about 1/24 scale and 1/18 scale and woke up Tony.
Like Beetlejuice. You say 24 3 times and Tony shows up.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Tony
is.
just posted a sweet build he just did on Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Did he? Cool.
I got to find time to start watching some more people. Just too busy lately.
Yeah, I've been working double, so I haven't had time to watch videos. I used to do it on Mondays.
Yeah, between Christmas and New Year, I'm probably going to try to clean up this friggin' desk and do some stuff.
What about that?
Yeah.
Stuff. Try to clean that around you in the back.
Oh, that's hopeless behind me.
Nah, that's, yeah.
Well, if I got rid of this pile, this is the biggest pile right here. This is taking a lot of room.
Oh, you blocking it out, sitting in front of it.
Yeah. That's the work I have to do for a buddy of mine. That's the hardest one. So
So you're just stacking stuff up in the middle of the room now?
yes.
Yeah.
I have no more room on the side, so I got to stack up. So
The
I
problem
got one big stack there, and I got stack there, and I got a hallway right in the center where I can actually get stuff.
he does too much work
That's
for
like
everybody
hoard.
else.
That's RC hoarding.
Hoarding,
That's
yes.
that's when you know you've accomplished something.
If somebody walked in this room, that's probably what they would say. You're a hoarder, RC hoarder.
Nate, you
They're-
gotta, when Keegan comes on next time, you gotta see he's got a hoarding problem.
he's got a wood
Goodness
pallet
gracious.
problem.
Yeah,
I
but he's
think.
got a wood
Yeah,
pallet.
he's got a wooden pallet problem too. Yeah.
Wooden pallet?
Yeah, he's
He
got.
Yeah.
builds wood pallets.
Yeah. You
Top
think what he buy
secret.
2,000 popsicle sticks or something like that?
Yeah.
Never can have too many of those, right?
Now he showed me offline one time his collection. It's like, oh my gosh, Keegan.
I don't even think he has a forklift to move the pallets with.
Like, yeah, I am a hoarder.
A while ago, I bought one of those forklifts. It's a 110 forklift. It's a big one, and I still did not take it out of the box to actually run it and do something with it. Like I got too much shit. Too much shit.
So much shit, so little time.
Yeah, so little time to play with it all.
But yeah.
I guess I should have said this is kind of my Christmas present to myself. My basher I'm building.
That's a
Oh,
basher.
that's a basher?
This is my first
Speed
ever
basher.
Arma Limitless chassis
Street
that I ever
basher,
built or ever bought.
Whoa.
And it's been
Nice.
165 all through the 150s. But I took it all apart and bought a carbon fiber chassis for that car. So now I'm rebuilding it just to keep it as a basher. This was a motor I originally purchased back in the day, not knowing that there was two versions of 1717 motor.
Yeah,
So
you got the one that's a lot faster than the other.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, I get something to play with.
Cool.
All right, guys, I gotta jump off here. I got a call coming in. I'll catch y'all later.
You, Jay.
Hey, sorry.
See you,
Sarge.
Sarge.
Have a good night.
See you, Sarge.
Yeah. What's the difference in the motors? Is
One 16.
I was gonna say one censored and the other one not censored.
No, one is 1650 kV and the other one is 1260 kV.
Ah, okay.
And originally, when I went to the hobby shop, I said, "Do you have the 1717?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I got 1717." I walked out of there, happy man. I put it in my car, and I'm like, "This thing is slow. Like I couldn't get it. I was having a hard time at 109." And I'm like, I just took my Traxxas motor and 6S ESC out of my car. I was running 109 with. I put this Castle system, an XLX2, and the 1717. I'm like, what is the deal here? Why am I not going faster than that? And here, that's what it was. It was the 1260. And I'm like, oops. So,
Because the first number you mention is actually the size of the can. It's not the KV of the motor.
the 1770, yeah, that's the stock. That's the model of the
Yes.
it's a 40 millimeter can, but yeah, that the 1717 is the model number of it, and here they made two different KVs for it. So
Which one was the faster of the two?
the 1650, yeah, the higher KV is what I wanted originally, but I didn't realize it at the time that they made two of them. But
So you have right now, you've put the slower one in there just to bash and do donuts and things like that?
yeah, basically, I mean, it's a torque monster. It'll be fun to do some drag hits and stuff like that.
Okay.
The motor always ran great. It was just a really low kV, so it was hard to get it to go like with
Do
the
speed
stock
runs.
motor mount. It was
Yeah.
hard to get it to do anything special, But eventually, when I figured out my mistake, I'm like, "You dummy!" But yeah,
We
So-
all have our different ways of learning.
that's right.
Listen,
John,
we've all done that. You know, it's great. You know, Hobby Wing. I gotta love how they package their combo kits. It doesn't really tell you next to nothing on it, on what motor it is, what ESC it is.
Oh, yeah.
John, did you still need the servo mount?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Cyclone?
Send me your address in the
Yep.
messenger or something. They're done.
Those are 3D printed server mounts?
Yeah, chassis mounted servo mounts.
Okay.
I
Did
just
you
run a thin nut on the inside to make sure it doesn't pull through. Just so
Alrighty.
that fits between the servo.
Did you find any horns?
I found several different options. We'll see which one can print the nicest without being a resin.
What are you trying to find?
Longhorns.
Horns.
Oh,
Longhorns.
servo horns.
I put a set of Longhorns on my truck. I didn't think they were gonna last, but they last. They're still on the truck. I'm surprised of all the tumbles and things like that
From
it's
the
done.
axial tank?
Mine's on a Team Associated.
No, but is it from the axial?
Yes.
The axial
Yes.
Longhorns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got. I don't know what. I think it's on my shit kicker. I got Longhorns on there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get up early in the morning.
All right,
Good night,
See you,
Kurt.
Kurt.
All right.
Alrighty.
You guys have a good
Hey,
night.
Kurt.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tank. See you, chat.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
We'll see you between
yeah,
Christmas and
Merry
New Year
Christmas,
next week.
Kurt. Which
Yeah,
way
it was
should I have
crazy.
this? Oh, go ahead, Tank. I'm sorry.
It was crazy this week. I think it was Tuesday. I look at the calendar, and then I realized there's 3 days left to work, and then I'm off for the Christmas holiday. Time just flew. Like, holy cow! Only 3 days left to work. Like, I thought I still had like a week or two, but no. Like, you're off next week. Wow.
I gotta work all the way up to Christmas, off Christmas, and then work the day after Christmas
Oh yeah.
in order to get holiday pay. Yes.
Yeah. Which way should I have this opening? Opening up like this or open inside?
They open up.
They open up.
Yes.
Okay.
What is that?
It's a little turret for the top of the road monster I'm building.
He's always building weird stuff.
Yeah. It's
I
back
like
of the
how
Jeepers
you've done the
Creepers truck.
dirt and the rest on there. It looks good.
And still, I can't get any Duckman episodes.
I'm working on them, Guru. I'm working on them.
I want to know if TJ can see the future with those glasses.
Hey, Jordy LaForge, man, Star Trek. I was a fan.
Yeah.
It's Commander
LaForge.
to you. Commander
Commander
Hey,
LaForge.
Commander
Yeah.
LaForge. Yeah.
Joke all you want. When you start using these while you're building or cleaning or doing anything to your rig, it makes life so much easier. I mean,
I've
really,
used them.
you see what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
We're not
I use them
gonna
glasses a
out.
You
lot.
can get these on Amazon. They're called Max Detail glasses on Amazon.com. They're not that expensive. It changed your life. You'll enjoy working on those micro 24s even better.
Makes everything look bigger. I use them a lot, man.
I don't need it for that. I know what you're going. I see you. I see you. Okay.
You better put them glasses on. I'm gonna see me.
So
Ruh-roh.
I need to buy a pair of those glasses to give to my wife so she can say, "Whoa, that's
Whoa!
Birthday present ideas.
This what
Yeah.
I
Hey,
use.
Guru, honey.
That's what you use, Guru?
Yeah. See, let's get my eyes to squint, and then if I need to put some frames on, I'll put the wing frame and get to working on the RCs. But I did a tile in the magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just RC, what's going on?
Hey, Just RC, how you doing? We're just sitting here relaxing, just chit-chatting about whatever.
I was about to ask that question that I asked in the offline the other day.
Oh.
Which RC would anyone bring back to life?
Yeah, which RC, Guru asked a good question the other day, is which RC do you regret either selling, getting rid of, or you would get back?
You guys sell your RCs?
Hey?
I said, you guys sell your RCs?
I sold one. I sold two last year, actually. But Truck Deck Joe, is there an RC that you regret selling or you'd like back?
Or you never bought and it's discontinued?
I had a Street Racer and HPI RS4 Nitro.
Okay.
And I put way too much damn money in that thing, and I sold it for way too low.
Frank, do you remember Japan RC Adventures? Alex, the guy before.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he's been doing some really amazing work. And do you mind if he joins the live?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on in.
Okay. Send him the link. Top speed. Is there any RCs you regret getting or you wish you could get or whatever?
I regret getting.
Getting rid of.
Getting rid of. I'd have to say the TC4 I used to have. That was a really fun car. I traded it for a gas shop chassis, an off-road buggy chassis. I converted to electric, but I'd have to say that would be the only one. I mean, I used to have a Traxxas Slash. I really don't miss it. I had it up to about 70 miles an hour, but nah, not really. I mean, I mostly have all my originals, like my Blackfoot and my Monster Beetle and my King Blackfoot. I have all that stuff still. So PC4 is probably the only one I'd say I wish I would have never got rid of that car.
Cool. Nate.
I've only gotten rid of a long time ago a couple RCs. My original Blackfoot and my Kite Kyosho Nitro Rampage. I kind of wish I kept that because it had a lot of hop up parts for it, like vintage hop up parts, like the Thorpe disc brake. I had the Thorpe ball diff. I still have some of the parts, but I'm missing the brake and the whole kit. I had it all in pieces, and I ended up throwing it away stupidly. So yeah, I do regret that. I like that kit.
Cool. RC Basher Boys in the chat, how you doing?
Welcome in, Gabe.
Keith, you're next.
Oh, this old one, it used to be called Mountain Man. It was an old RC. I had it when I was real young. Yeah, it took like 7 D batteries or 8 D batteries, but I used to like that thing, man. I probably would have, if I still would have had it, I probably put it on a different, platform and stuff. But yeah.
He said 7D batteries.
Yeah. It was an old RC, man.
Well, you're still running RCs on 7 cells.
Right, he's running down there on
Yeah.
new batteries too.
They're C batteries now. not D.
I think it was like a Dodge Power Wagon or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gem's hobby, Josh.
I haven't really
RC
got rid of
Yeah.
any, but I really would have liked to have the Origin from Bank. Just the body style and everything. I thought it was a cool kit, like their first one.
Cool. Spin Rush. Is there anything you wish you would have got or you regret getting?
Regret getting. Yeah, that boat.
You guy, you're muted.
Yeah, I don't really use that boat. I mean, it's a nice decoration in on the shelf, but other than that, not really. I'm pretty selective when I pick rigs. Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever sell one that you regret selling?
No, because if I sell a rig or I let a rig go, I'll give it to a friend, sell it to a friend, somebody I know that rig is in good hands, and I don't regret it. I don't look back on it. So, and I know, yeah, they take care of their rig. So, I won't sell a rig to just anybody. I got to know that that person will say, hey, I really appreciate it, and I'll take care of it.
Okay.
And that is Japan RC Adventures.
Tell him he's muted, Tank.
You're muted, Alex.
Yeah, when you
There we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for having me.
So you live in the same area as Spin Rush?
We're pretty close. We're about, it's been maybe 35-minute drive, I'd say.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's about 35 minutes to 1 hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, you, my friend, have been really, really busy working on some of your Armas and I think the XRT, and I thought maybe you could share that with us today.
Sweet.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit of what you've been working on and what you've got.
Yeah, so let me flip the camera.
If you spin your phone the other way, you get a better view. You might have to turn your camera off and back on again.
Put your phone
You guys
on
see that?
landscape.
Turn it to
flip your phone around the other sideways.
On landscape, yeah. There you go. Now we see better.
That's nice.
Nice.
So this is a Creighton. Obviously, it's a 7 scale, so it's stretched. So I've got the Mojave chassis, and then I opted to use the Basher Queen extended kit, which is all right. I actually prefer the one I made myself for the Italian. This is a stretched Italian with 20. These are 20mm hex wheels made for the Send Reaper. So this guy's like my Basher. Yeah, but I just finished working on this guy this week. Came out nice. Carbon fiber wing, SRC, terrain crushers. Tried out a new chassis from a company called ADU, Chinese company. Started coming up with armor chassis. Pretty nice. Kevlar straps, Max 6,
soda
4585 motor. Big bore shocks.
Cool.
That's too bad Sarge ain't here. He'd be drooling.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got a soda can.
Here's my custom XRT. A lot of stuff. I mean, I don't even know where to start with this one.
Yeah. Light bumper.
X-Max with the monster claws. Can't really get those anymore. A lot of upgrades on that one.
Man,
custom Arma, sponsored by Just Bash It RC. Still working on that guy. And an all carbon chassis Mojave, gonna be running on 5S, TP motor censored, high KV. So I can whip Spin's ass when we race at the track.
What'd you say? What did you say? No.
Let me tell you.
Just wait till I finish my build, all right? We're throwing that 4300 kV motor in there, okay? We'll talk about this at the
Wait a
track.
minute, Spin Rush, you don't have anything that can compete with them, do you?
I mean, I had the Typhon before, but I think I met
Yeah.
him after, or maybe for a little bit when I had the Typhon. But yeah, that's what the Techno is for. Yeah, we're gonna go big with the Techno, and
Get
yeah,
that to Maya.
yeah, man. You can't
I'm
turn. You can't turn.
wait, wait.
Here you go. Just break out the Mojave and put it on 3S.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got something for you. I got something for you.
Hey, don't make
Race
me go
Wars,
to
baby. Race
the
Wars.
OBL hobby shop. I'll go to the OBL hobby shop and just pick up a rig right then and there.
I think he's going to show us something.
We got some
Oh, I
speeders
got.
in here, man.
Hey, you guys remember that scene on Fast and Furious where the dude come out with the S2000s? I got a crotch rocket for you. Yeah, I got something for you. This just came in. Check this guy out. Let me turn the camera over.
Here we go.
You can do it.
Gotta get a drum roll.
It's the button, man. There we go. So this is a TP made this motor for me. It's sealed. It's a 3200 kV can censored. It pulls over 400 amps. So I'm gonna be running it on 4S. It's a 5S motor. So we ain't gonna be gearing up a whole lot. We don't need to. And I think it makes about 10 horsepower.
Oh,
that's nice.
10. Not 1, not 2, 10.
What's
maybe
the
a
size
little
of that
much.
shaft?
Is that an 8mm shaft or something?
8mm shaft.
Josh still in here?
And of course,
I'm
the
here,
only
buddy.
thing that can handle it is this guy.
Okay.
oh yeah.
And I got the cooling fan, so I'm gonna install a high speed fan and go on top of it, something like this.
You're putting that on which rig?
This is gonna be for the Mojave.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here's a Techno that I'm still working on. But anyhow.
Cool.
Oh, and here's this is a Yokomo, which is already sold, but anyhow. That's all I got, guys.
Cool.
Large scale.
Alex, man, thank you so much for sharing all of that.
Yeah, no, man, thank you for having me. I appreciate the minute.
Nice collection.
Yeah, just curious. I mean, I know we've talked a lot about RC, but what was your very first RC, your very first RC rig?
To me, a Blackfoot when I was 15, 1986, I think is when I got that thing.
Okay.
I was maybe 15 years old and I got it on UPS. I ordered it myself, pretending to be my dad. He would not pay for it. Every time the truck would show up, they would leave because back in the day it was COD, cash on demand. And every time the UPS truck came out, run. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it today. And Dad's like, no, yeah, I didn't order that. Send it back. And then eventually he caved in. I think about the 5th time I called him.
But who paid for it? Your dad paid for it or you did?
I think my dad ended up giving my mom the money or something like that, or she took it from him and paid. I don't remember, but I got it.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's really interesting that as you guys are watching the Competition X thing that's been going on, I kind of like that part where he's like introducing and telling people what their first rig was.
Yep.
And a lot of people have started with Tamiya's, even though we harp on it, but yeah, it's true.
Yep.
My first
It is an evolution, and I find Tamiya has evolved a little bit, but not in the bashing aspect like Arma has. Like, there's no way Tamiya can make a truck like Arma or Traxxas. That's a definitive. They are a plastic company, so they're gonna keep making things in plastic. But what I like is they keep the scale aspect of RC. So they keep the scaled bodies and they're keeping everything nice. And that's not the same thing with Arma or Traxxas. They just make a rig that's going to perform awesome, and then they just throw any type of shape or form body that goes on it. But yeah, the Maya is nice, but it's not for a lot of people nowadays. That's for sure.
Well, it's a different style.
Oh yeah, and that's why there's different companies that makes different trucks. There's trail trucks, competition. There's monster trucks. A little bit of everything. What do you got there, Nate? Show us what you got.
Oh, I'm just building a basher out of a TTO2 buggy. To me, speaking of Tamiya, and it's gonna be it's 3S. It's running 120 amp ESC, and I'm running some crawler 4.7-inch crawler tires from like a axial kit. And I got one of those 3-to-1 gearboxes.
Okay.
Planetary gearboxes in here, in between the motor right here.
Okay.
And the transmission, so I can get enough gearing on it. It's about 22-to-1 gearing, so it can spin these tires. And I got to put a heat sink on it because the gearbox itself gets hot. I didn't realize it, and it's all greased up and everything. So we'll see how that goes. I got to put a support underneath the motor because it's sticking out so far.
And what type of body are you going to put on there?
Oh, I got this Stadium Blitzer body. It's going to go on it.
Back in a minute.
This.
Okay. Cool.
And it's got G-made coilover or remote reservoir shocks.
Oh, it's real cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That looks good. It is 11:32 where I am right now, so I usually stop my stream around 11:30. We are going to stay online for what's called the after hour show. So we just sit here, but we're not going to be on YouTube anymore. We're live on YouTube. So we're going to do a round table and start saying our goodbyes, and we'll start with John Martin. John.
Thanks for having me, and Merry Christmas, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Guru.
Season greetings. Stay safe. Everybody hit that thumbs up. All scales matter.
Cool.
Take care. God bless.
Spin Rush.
Hey, just get ready for 2024. Look towards the future, like your boss said. All right. Stay positive. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Thank you
See
very
you
much.
soon, buddy.
Jem's Hobby.
Thanks for having me, Tank. It's always fun chatting with you all. Chat, hit the thumbs up on your way out, and have a Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you very much. Mitchell.
Thanks for the invite, Tank, and Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everybody enjoys it and go out and get something new if you haven't gotten it already, and make it faster.
Make it faster.
Merry Christmas.
Nate.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's always fun to be on here. I can't wait to see what everybody's going to get for Christmas and what everybody's going to be working on next time.
Cool. Truck Tech Joe.
Thanks for letting me join in. Had some good conversations tonight, and hope everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Neil's not Neil. Keith is not there, but he usually says, keep your hamsters dry. And what does he say usually?
Keep your hamsters smiling and
Something muddy.
Your truck's muddy.
Truck's muddy.
muddy.
Trucks
Anyways.
muddy.
Oh, here he comes, Keith.
Here it
Gotta say
comes.
bye. Keep your truck muddy and your hamsters dry, something like that.
Keith, what's your closing line?
We're saying
My
bye.
closing line? Oh, we're saying bye. Keep your RC muddies and your hamster smiling.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
And Alexander, what are you? What's your RC channel, anyways?
Japan RC Adventures.
Okay, Japan RC Adventures, guys, check it out. And your turn to say goodbye.
Just thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate the moments. My apologies that I came in last. They had me on cleaning duty here at home. So Merry Christmas to everyone. Stay safe. God bless. Thank you, Tank.
We're here almost every Thursday.
Every Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern time, my time here in Canada. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for coming in the live. Thanks for being in the chat. You guys have a wonderful holidays. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you call it. Just have fun with your family. That's what the holidays are for. It's to be with loved ones. And if you have no loved ones, you can hang around with us. We don't mind. And till then, go charge up some batteries. Go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Nate?
That's right.
I don't like breaking stuff.
Ah, come on, Keith. Don't be a Brad.
That's an opportunity to improve.
Yeah.